A local children's choir is expanding in size and purpose. Leaders for the Notre Dame Children's Choir just formed another choir for kids with mixed abilities, and it's getting noticed. The goal is to restore the importance of children as the pillar of a choir and expose them to sacred music.
What you gonna call that pretty little baby? What you gonna call that?
A lot of people are afraid to broach that music with young people. We perhaps underestimate what young people can accomplish.
The Notre Dame Children's Choir is learning the complexities of a song. It's an art that's been lost, says Dr. Mark Dories.
Young people were typically the sopranos and the altos in the choral sections for 1,000 years. And somehow, since in the 20th century, that was lost.
He started the choir with 20 kids. Now there are 200 within 8 different choirs.
Pretty little child.
Upstairs, the same tune.
Let's try tapping that.
The same motion.
Pretty little baby.
This choir is the lyric choir, but it isn't just about lyrics. Susie Villano leads this choir. It's for children with disabilities.
You gotta tap when the spirit says tap.
There's not a lot that's available for children with special needs in order to learn sacred music.
And 10-year-old Ava has been waiting all day for practice.
She says, I have choir. I'm like, yes, you have choir. I pick her up from school. I go to choir now. And it's like, this is one of the highlights of
school
her week,
and choir.
is that this is something that she does on every Thursday.
Now big steps.
Ava's parents adopted her from China a couple of years ago. Her mom, Rachel, wouldn't miss a practice. Ava has cerebral palsy.
Does end?
Yep,
I get you.
you did get me.
Stretching voices and bodies helps Ava with breathing and loosening up her body.
It's free and it's therapy, and she gets to sing and dance, which are two of her favorite things, so it was a great combination.
You like spaghetti too, don't you? Yeah, I know you do. Even kids who don't have a lot of communication ability can still be a part of the choir.
Mateo is from another choir, but he and others come upstairs to join in.
There's much more going on inside a child than I think we give them credit for. They are very emotional beings and thoughtful beings.
Notre Dame graduate students lead the other 7 choirs.
Try it again.
This is all free through a grant from the Lilly Foundation and the university's support. And there's nothing like it in our area.
The only place you get children singing is in maybe schools and a few churches and a few maybe community centers. It's nice music, but they're not seen as the centerpiece or the real musicians of a community.
These children hold up the choir as the pillars hold up the church around them.
If we have complex people who just happen to be young, there's no reason we should be feeding them music that is simple and trivial. We should be feeding them music that is as complex and sophisticated and emotionally meaningful as they are.
The song may be complex, but the real message is the joy on their faces.
For me, being able to have the opportunity to be around children singing, that's the best. That's the best, my favorite sound in the world.
The choral program has grown to Elkhart, and in January it will expand to Fort Wayne, and the whole thing is free. Those kids have been working very hard on an upcoming concert on this Friday night. We've got more information on that and the choir on WSBT.com.